Welcome to this really short sequence of postures to do just before you go to sleep. Roll out a mat or perhaps just use the carpet or rug beside your bed. You're welcome to have a cushion or a pillow near you if that gives you a bit more comfort. And come to the back of your mat if you're using one, big toes together. Perhaps try having your knees wide. Cushion can be right here in front of you. And then take those arms forward and come for me into a wide child's pose. We're going to pause here for a few breaths, so get yourself comfortable, bringing your forehead to the mat or to the cushion or pillow, and then bringing your focus to your breath. So turning that thought now more into what is going on inside the body. So we're noticing the inhale coming into the body. It fills the lungs, you might feel it into the back of the chest. And then you notice how everything relaxes as you exhale. Again, take a nice big inhale here. Fill the lungs, fill the back of the body with air. And take a lovely relaxing exhale. One more time, inhaling in. And this time the exhale is so long and smooth. Relax down even further. Really nice. We're going to draw ourselves up from this position into a 4-point kneeling position. So just really slowly bring your knees underneath your hips. Perhaps move that cushion or pillow away if you're using one. Ground those hands underneath your shoulders. And the next inhale that comes, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift your tailbone into your cow pose. And as you exhale, round that spine, draw the chin in towards your chest as you come into your cat pose. And we're going to take a few of these cat-cows, and you can close down the eyes as we do. And every time you look up into your cow, take your inhale. Every time you round the spine, take your exhale. And so we're linking the breath to the movement, which is one of the ways that we can promote this rest and relaxation state that's so important if we want to get a restful night of sleep. You go at your own pace, inhaling whenever you're looking up, exhaling whenever you round into your cat. Take the last one of these now, wherever you are in the cat-cow sequence, and come and join me into a 4-point kneeling. And from here, simply walk your hands forward. Now, if you want to take that cushion or pillow and pop it here under your chest, you could do so. We're coming into puppy pose, so trying to keep those hips more or less above those knees, and sink yourself down, either onto your cushion or pillow or onto the mat. Take a pause here. Bring the focus back to that breath again. Feel that beautiful stretch through the shoulders and the upper body, coming into the arms. One more breath here in your puppy. And then slowly walk those hands back underneath your shoulders and bring yourself into a seated position. And if you want, that cushion or pillow could come underneath you, and just to raise your hips up just a little bit more. I'm going to bring the soles of my feet together. And if this feels too uncomfortable, just try taking those a little bit away from your body. If you want a bit more intensity, draw the feet a bit closer. Take a moment now to grow tall. So feel your spine elongating, feel your sit bones really grounding into the floor. And then as you next exhale, take a little fold forward. It doesn't need to be much. Just folding a little bit here into our butterfly or Baddha Konasana pose. And with each exhale, you might want to fold a little bit more. Or you may want to stay exactly where you first landed. Open up those hips just a little bit. Let everything decompress. Let's take one more breath here. And you've got the option of taking this pose now in a supine position as well. So draw those knees up together And then come to lie down on your mat, either with those butterfly legs again, or perhaps you take your feet to the edges of your mat, your knees are bent and your knees just gently fold together. Whatever position suits you best today. Bring one hand to the belly, the other hand to your chest, and close down the eyes if they're not already. We're going to take a big inhale in through the nose, a big, deep, full inhale. As you exhale, exhale through slightly parted lips, like you're blowing out through a straw. It's long and smooth. And when you reach the end of that exhale, take another big inhale in through the nose. Big, deep and full. It expands the lungs. As you exhale, imagine you are exhaling a golden thread. You can see that it's long and it's smooth. And continue this breath just for another couple of rounds. Inhaling in whenever you reach the end of your exhale. And every exhale that you take, that golden thread becomes longer and smoother. We'll take another round. Inhaling in, big, deep and full, the inhale. And you exhale that golden thread. It's the longest, smoothest exhale that you've taken yet. If you have a few more minutes, you can now creep into your bed and continue this golden thread practice for a few more rounds. But if you need to do anything else before it's time to go to sleep, just gently bring yourself up to a seated position. I hope you enjoyed that really short practice to prepare you for bed, and I hope to see you on the mat again soon.